Now, it's a privilege for me to speak with you today. 770 students earning their doctorates this year. That's amazing. To the graduates, on behalf of all the UCLA faculty, including those represented here, I want to express our boundless delight and pride in all you have accomplished at our great university. As teachers, you've inspired your students. As scholars, you have forged new paths and pushed back the frontiers of knowledge and brought distinction to yourselves and to UCLA. To the many friends and family members, welcome. We're so happy that you're here today to celebrate the culmination of your students' graduate career, the conferral of the doctoral degree. Congratulations to all of you. Let's first take this opportunity to thank the many people here who have given our graduates their love and support. Parents, partners, spouses, siblings, children, mentors, friends, and other important people. Your support has taken many forms: financial, emotional, time, and personal sacrifice. May I ask all those being hooded today to please stand, turn around, look to someone who is here for you and say, thank you. And let us all give them a round of applause. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, this is my fifth year as dean, and has become my custom at this time of year. I start sifting through ideas of what I might share with you for just a few minutes. Maybe something about global warming, or this historic election year. Or perhaps I could offer a metaphor relating your doctoral degree journey to a vision in the cave of the three-eyed raven. But in light of last week's events, I set aside my notes. Except for a few faculty and staff who were here in Westwood in 1968, before nearly all of you were born, and maybe some of your parents too, none of us had ever experienced terrifying uncertainty and violence right here on our campus. Tragedy and disbelief that an accomplished student and promising graduate had felt compelled to cut 2 lives short and then take his own. And the profound sadness over the loss of Professor William Klug, who was a dedicated, talented, and beloved professor. In addition to mentoring numerous master's and doctoral students, he served on the UCLA Graduate Council, dedicating his time to improving academic programs and the experiences of graduate students across the campus. And then we saw our community come together. Everyone, faculty, students, and staff, friends and family, joined in solidarity to give one another solace and to say, once again, let there be light. Together last week in a somber moment, but today with joy, we celebrate the life of the mind, the drive to create, the passion for discovery, the community of faculty and students engaged together as teachers and scholars, the value of the UCLA family. We are united in our shared pursuits and in our belief that learning, questioning and probing, speaking and writing and performing, challenging and provoking, are valuable not only to us, but to our communities and to our society. You've already heard about the accomplishments of 2 of our outstanding graduates, Alice and Maria. I'd like to tell you about 3 others who were nominated for that honor of being Student Marshal. First, William Purdy. He's receiving his doctorate in education today. He undertook an analysis of the early history of UCLA from 1919 through 1938 in the context of the then existing private colleges, USC, Pomona, Oxy, and Caltech. There was the 1918 flu pandemic, and also in context, the ambitious real estate developers who planned Westwood and shaped the surrounding neighborhoods. William's work sheds light on UCLA's birth from the Los Angeles State Normal School through our adolescent years as the University of California Southern Branch. And I'll remind you that back in 1923, Charles Lippmann, he was the dean of Berkeley's graduate division, told one of our UCLA faculty, and I quote, "They will never, never, never offer graduate work on the Los Angeles campus." Well, here we are, just saying. Congratulations, William. Colin Joseph Gleason is receiving his PhD in geography. He set out to develop a holistic understanding of surface water in the world through fieldwork, satellite remote sensing, and modeling. Colin compiled information about the ways rivers shape and are shaped by the landscape, and used that knowledge to develop a new methodology for estimating river discharge. Colin's work can support better water management in the context of population growth, global industrialization, and climate change. Congratulations, Colin. Ruth Whitney Ellingson is receiving her PhD in psychology. Ruth investigated the factors that promote positive parenting in the face of poverty, child developmental disabilities, and other risk factors. She found that optimism and resilience play key roles in positive parenting, and she now plans to develop and evaluate resources that can help build parenting strengths and thereby improve support and outcomes for children and their families who are facing difficult challenges. Thank you and congratulations, Ruth. Faculty, family members, and friends, more than 300 of our doctoral degree recipients are here today. Each of you has a similar story of exceptional accomplishments, hard-won, and richly deserved. We join here today to both reflect and celebrate. Graduates, I and all my colleagues on the stage and those not here, we're proud of you, of course, but we're also grateful because it's been a privilege to be your teachers and mentors, your coaches and your cheerleaders. We're truly fortunate to have watched and helped you reach this milestone. Now, it's possible there were moments, maybe more than a few, where you felt that much or too much was being asked of you. But you muscled through, you persevered, you met, and you exceeded our expectations. Well done. Bravo, brava. But today, we're going to ask just one more thing. We ask you to pay it forward. Many of you will go on to careers as faculty or researchers. Others will pursue careers in industry or nonprofits or become entrepreneurs or artists. And many of you are, as I heard, or will be, moms and dads. Okay? But whatever your path, please keep in mind not only your personal goals and milestones, getting the next grant or getting tenure, your promotion or the next recital, but consider also how you can help those who follow, the students, the colleagues, and children who will look to you for inspiration or professional advice or mentoring. Please take time to be kind, to listen, to guide, or to help in other ways whenever you can. And do so in a spirit of gratitude, not obligation, with the knowledge that for each and every one of us, our true legacy and impact on the world is through those whom we have known, heard, helped, and loved. Graduates, our hearts are filled with joy and hope and love for every one of you. Congratulations from the entire UCLA community. We can't wait to see what you do next. Let there be light.